What's up, guys? It's Ivory here. So, for today's video, we're gonna do another comparison. We're gonna be doing Rayleigh versus Zoro. So let's take a look at Rayleigh's skills first, and for the all comparisons in the future in this comparison, we're only gonna be looking at their level 3 maxed out skills. So first skill from Rayleigh, high speed cut, temporarily increases crit damage by 30%. Okay, so to not confuse anybody, crit damage and crit rate don't mean the same thing. Okay, so crit rate is the chance of you actually critting. Now, crit damage is when you crit, the damage you do will be increased. So that's what this means. He's gonna attack a front target based on the hero's position. So if you have two target in the front, he'll attack either left or right. Deal 246 damage, 100% chance to cause healing ban, which lasts 2 turns. Now, healing ban can't be purged, can't be removed. Uh, if you have immunity shield, healing ban will still work on that. So keep that in mind. And healing ban lasts 2 turns, but the only bad thing about it, it only goes on one character. Let's look at Zoro for skill. Great Dragon Twister. Blow targets into air. Attack 2 random targets to the mid and rear. Deal 209% damage. 59% chance to silence targets. Last 1 turn. Damage plus 22.5% if target is a DPS hero. What's great about this skill is that you're always gonna. What's good about this skill, like I was saying, is that since he's attacking the rear to mid, what's going to happen is he's always going to be attacking at least one DPS character or in at least always one support character. So that's really the best benefit about this skill. The silence, that's also a real good thing where the units they can't use their skill on the first turn, so that's like a basic attack. Um, if I have to say the pros and cons of this, the only thing cons about this is the percentage of Zoro is way lower than Rayleigh's, where Rayleigh's 100%. Rayleigh's only attacking 1, while Zoro attacks 2, and Zoro's attacking 2 pivotal characters. So that's really a benefit of this attack. Let's go into their passives. Zoro attack, crit rate, and then speed. Speed plays a big factor in Zoro ability, so this is real nice for him. Let's go to where's he at? Rayleigh passive. Attack, HP, crit. The crit, I really like this factor being there just because the crit damage increase. So this works in Rayleigh's favor. So I think his passive really plays well to his first ability. Let's look at his second one. Slash. Attack 4 random targets and deal 163% damage. Deal 25% more damage if target has less speed, 50% chance to cause revival ban. Last 2 turns. Now the best thing about this is the revival ban, and it's going to be on 4 units, and the 50% chance, hopefully if you're lucky, you will get at least 2 to 3. If you're not lucky, you'll just get 1 person that has revival ban on them. Revival ban is the best thing about this. Now his damage is pretty low. Usually if you'll see a damage this low, it will be for a character that's AoE, but for random target damage to be this low sucks. The only benefit about this is that 2 characters at least are gonna deal more damage, because Rayleigh's gonna be faster than a tank or some other DPS on the team. So that's really the benefit of this skill. So he has a chance of doing that 187 damage on about 2 people. Let's go to Zoro. Polar Tiger Hunting. Now I think this is the best skill on Zoro in my opinion. Reason because he's dealing 374% damage to the lowest HP target. If the target is less than 40%, skill damage plus 25%. If he successfully kills the target, he heals 25% HP. So the biggest benefit of this is that Zoro is gonna attack whoever, so it doesn't matter where they're positioned, on the battle. So say your support has the lowest HP, he's gonna attack them first. If your tank, basically, really whatever, right? So I feel with this skill, it's gonna be once again support or a DPS character being attacked always, just because your tank is built to be buffy, right? With high HP, high health, all that. So that's a benefit of this skill. The thing with Zoro being how fast he is, this skill is always gonna go. He's always gonna go first or second in your unit. So this skill is gonna be useful to you to stop the other team from getting their healer to heal or their debuffer to debuff if he kills them, especially. Another thing about this is if he kills the target, he heals himself. It says the target is less than 40%. I guess they mean HP. He does more damage. So this also works good late game as it does early game. So that's the benefit of this skill. It works real works both way, and he gets to heal himself. For the look, I already did that. So if we're doing the pros and cons of this skill, best thing about this is revival band. He attacks more people than Zoro, so in that factor, even though his damage might be lower, he's attacking more people. So some people are what's it called, biased when it comes to AOE characters or somewhat AOE characters because they like to attack more, just to make the match move faster. So if that's what you're looking for, Rayleigh's second skill slash would definitely be more in your favor than Zoro. But the one guarantee about this skill Zoro is he's gonna just the damage being how high it is, and Zoro being the character he is in this game, it's either gonna kill or it's gonna leave them on the edge of their life. So that's one benefit to this. But definitely, if I had to pick who has the better ability, I'm struggling for. In this scenario, I would say Rayleigh, just a revival band. It's definitely much better. But the heal's nice. Last skill, passive skill, Great Swordsman. If Wano Zoro is the first friendly unit to move in a turn, every attack deals 25% more damage and has 15% more crit rate. If not, every attack has 100% chance to attack one more target but deal 80% damage. So basically what this is saying is if Zoro is the first to move in his turn, every attack he does is going to deal more damage and has a higher chance to crit. If he's not the first to move, every attack he does has a chance to attack one more target, dealing less damage than the original. So 80% damage. So that's not even half of this. So basically, the way I'm thinking it's going to happen is instead of 2, now he's going to attack 3 random targets. And instead of 1, here he's going to attack the 2 lowest HP targets. So that's when looking at it, you would think you want him to go second, but him going first is more beneficial to him. Now this way, this is doing more damage, or it's already doing damage for the DPS. So in a way, Zoro is a character who can stack his own damages. If you're looking at it that way, he's very situational with how his damage is stacked and buffed for himself. But the situations aren't like insane. It's not like if a character is in a weakened state, Zoro will do more damage, or if a character is poisoned, Zoro is gonna do this and that. It's factors that are most likely to happen like in a game. So that's definitely a benefit of this passive. Him going first is usually gonna happen in your unit, especially if you build him with speed. That's what I would recommend to make this passive really more effective. That 25% more damage here, 25% more damage here, and 22.5% more damage here. So what you're really looking at, this could stack with that damage, this can stack with that damage. So Zoro will definitely be doing, about almost 500%, but like almost close to 500% damage with this skill. Close to 300% damage with this skill. So that's basically really the effects of that passive. I'm looking at Rayleigh's Dark King. When being attacked, 30% chance to fight back with basic attack. When taking crit, fight back with Hades' Wrath. Deal 200% damage and guarantee a crit. Less HP deals more damage. Now, the thing about his passive that works in his favor is the fact that they increase his crit damage by 30. Now I don't know if this is only on this attack or if it's gonna be overall. That's one thing I can never really tell. But if this temporarily increased crit damage by 30 is an everlasting effect throughout the whole match, then the best thing about this Dark King skill is that since he's gonna 100% return attack when he gets crit, he's gonna return 200% damage with double crit damage, and the less HP the person that has that attacked him, he's gonna deal more damage on that. So, if you were to ask me what's his most powerful skill, I would say it's this, the Hades Wrath. The being attack with 30% chance to fight back is a pretty low percentage, and I don't really think it really suits him. It's a nice skill, but they really just made it too low. I think really what they really were going for was just to show you what the Hades Wrath can do and how effective it is. Um, but looking overall, seeing his revival band, his healing band, Hades Wrath, excuse me, the Hades Wrath and everything. And then when I look at Zoro, seeing Zoro has all these self buffs he does to himself, and these situational things. But Rayleigh also has situational factors in his skills. If I had to pick which one personally, uh, it's a choice. I think it's a team comp, but I would probably go Rayleigh just for the simple factor that the healing band or revival band to me definitely overpower more damage. Um, Damage is always a factor that you want in the game though, but just having these innate abilities to revive and heal band is something that's really hard to get in the game, especially on ruins since ruins have a low percentage. We're basically having 100% to do both two critical stuff. Is reason why I pick them over Zoro. Zoro's not bad. If you use both of them, once again, you can use both of them in the team. But if this video is just for those who want to be picky and just get one or either or. But that's all for the comparison. If there's anything I missed, put in the comments. Who would you like to see next? Put that in the comments as well. Thanks for watching. I'm out.